Good morning. We're out here at the Colleyville Nature Center in Colleyville, Texas. Imagine that. It's in the middle of the city, so not as secluded and remote, but it's got some nice little trails. It's supposed to have about 8 or 9 ponds. As you can see, the trails are nice and wooded. It's a pretty little area. So we're going to wander around, see what we can see, check out some of the ponds. Hopefully we'll get some good pictures of some nature, some wildlife. I'll be back a little bit later and we'll see how it's going. Well, we've gone just a little bit. When you come out, you come down Glade Road. We turned in on Mill Creek Drive and the parking lot is right there. It's closed right now because they're building a new bathroom, but it's a nice little bridge here that we just came across. And we're going to head off down the dirt trails that way so we can see a little creek that the bridge goes over there. It's really nice out here. Lots of folks walking around. I'm going to come up on the bridge here. You can see the lovely little creek down off behind me there. Goes both ways. Really pretty out here so far. Very nice. Well, we had to double back because that trail ended up going to a street, so we came back on another trail. We crossed another little small bridge, and then as you cross that bridge, there's a nice little amphitheater here. So I guess if you want to come out and have a little meeting or class or something, nice little area here. Beautiful little trails. Hard to believe it's in the middle of houses and residences all around it. Very pretty though. I think it's a nice little place. I'm not sure so much about the animals just yet. We've seen some squirrels, hear a lot of songbirds, but haven't seen much yet. But we haven't got to the large pond, so we'll find out in a little bit. I'll be back shortly. Well, we came out from the trail behind us and we're greeted by this beautiful reflection on this little small pond behind us. Trees back there. I know you probably can't see it very well, but over you can see just a little white spot right there, the reflection, and there's a great blue heron just chilling out on the shore, and apparently a truck in the distance honking its horn or something. So far not a ton of animals, but it's a really beautiful little park, and that reflection in that pond is just absolutely gorgeous. But we've come a little further around and there are, can't really tell it, but so far there are 3 ponds in this one area. One right behind me, and then you can see across the little bit of land there's another one there, and then back over there is another one. Apparently that one is Duck Haven Pond, that one is Long Pond. I'm not sure what the name of this is, so we haven't come across a sign yet. But it's really beautiful and peaceful out here. Great for hiking and walking and just enjoying nature. Well, we've come around a little bit further, past a few more ponds. So far I've seen the great blue I saw earlier, a couple of green herons, a little blue heron. A lot of really pretty scenery. And here you look behind me, and we've got this beautiful little pond, but then I spin around and we're in the neighborhood. You can come down and park here at the end of the street and you're right here close to the larger ponds at this end. Or hike off through the trails. It's been a very pleasant experience. If you're looking for a really pretty place to come hike, see nature, very nice, very enjoyable. Well, we've come back around to where we started. We're about to go on the other side and see what's the other direction. As we started this morning, there's a little dock. You can go out on the water. We got some sunrise photos there, the sun peeking through some of the clouds. Little pond there. Then if I swing around this direction, Herman's Pond, and behind me, there went Joe, and they're in the process of building a restroom back over behind me there. There are a total of 9 ponds out all over the preserve, 43 acres. It's very nice so far. Very enjoyable. We've seen some Mississippi kites catching cicadas, a hawk, green herons, great blue herons, a little blue heron, quite a variety of songbirds. So if you're into birding and enjoy pretty little scenery, this is a nice little park. I'll post links, of course, directions and information in the bottom, so be sure to check the comments below. And I'm going to press on some more and see what else we can see. Well, we got off the beaten path a little bit, found hidden pond and dry pond. Somewhat hidden, and dry pond was not dry. It had water in it, probably from all the thunderstorm and rains. And now we're on the back side of another one of the ponds we came around earlier. Just heard fish jumping behind me. I've seen several of those up in the shadows. All the trees. And the other side of those trees behind us is a street that backs up to it. So we're, even in all of this, we're still in the middle of an urban environment, but just beautiful little nature getaway right in the middle of the city. So it's really nice. Been a very enjoyable morning so far. Like I said, if you're looking for birding, bird photography, just enjoying some nice trails, wooded, beautiful scenery, bunch of ponds, this is a great little place so far. Very enjoyable. If you're out near Colleyville or don't mind making a drive, I highly recommend coming this way. Well, here we are back home again after our adventure out at the Colleyville Nature Center. Not as adventurous as some of the other parks we've gone to, more urbanized as far as surroundings. The trails are very nice. Hiking, it's not as long, so a couple of miles, but 9 little ponds. We did find a nice variety of birds. People we talked to said that there are, in the fall and winter, there are owls and other birds out there, red-tailed hawks. We saw some Mississippi kites, another little hawk that I'll have to identify and try to figure out what it was, the green herons and the great blues and stuff. So overall, it's a very nice park, nestled in the middle of a little urban development. So if you're looking for some place to get away that's really nice and pretty and makes a very enjoyable morning with some good opportunities for some birding, bird watching, or bird photography, Colleyville Nature Center is very nice. I'll post the links below with directions and maps and all the information in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks again. Have a great day.